Mario Kart is an iconic franchise, and it has played a massive part in my childhood. When it comes to which Mario Kart game is their favourite, fans are pretty split. So today, I'm going to rank my top 8 Mario Kart games. Before I start, there are spoilers, and I'm not counting the arcade titles, simply because I don't really know them that well. So if you're happy with that, let's begin. This game has aged the worst. I'm sure at the time it looks good, but now, to today's standards, it's just a mess of pixels. Nevertheless, this game is actually really fun and it's pretty addicting. The thing is that this game doesn't actually have very memorable races. I mean, none of them are really iconic. Well, except for Sky Garden, that's an exception. The sound is also very compressed and it's not a very nice looking game, but it is pretty fun. This is the first ever Mario Kart game, and this Mario Kart is very underrated. The tracks are iconic and he has the best track of all time, SNES Rainbow Road. Nevertheless, this game also hasn't aged very well and the split screen function can get annoying after a while. Then the tracks do generally feel the same, and some are the same. And also, the track names are not very creative, like Mario Circuit 1, Mario Circuit 2, Mario Circuit 3. I mean, they named them all by numbers apart from Rainbow Road. But again, this game is very fun, and it's very hard. It's probably the hardest Mario Kart in the franchise. This game featured 2 players on the kart at once. This was a very clever mechanic and it added to the craziness of the game. This game is super fun and it's the wildest Mario Kart to this date. But this Mario Kart suffers from the same issue that Mario Kart Super Circuit does. The tracks aren't very memorable, but this is also a very fun game and I definitely recommend it if you have a Nintendo GameCube. The amount of time Nintendo put into this game is incredible, which makes this game one of the best for the Nintendo GameCube. This is the first Mario Kart game I've ever played, and my goodness, this game is hard. I'd say it's the second hardest Mario Kart game next to Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. The tracks are beautiful. I mean, who cannot forget Maple Tree Way, Cooper Cape, New View Highway, Toad's Factory, Moo Moo Meadows and Daisy Circuit to name a few. Bowser's Castle, it's one of the best Bowser's Castle in the franchise. The only thing that lets this game down is the retro track selection. I'm not really a big fan of Shy Guy Beach or Sherbet Land or Peach Beach. And the introduction of tricks and stunts was very good, so I will give the game that. The introduction of retro tracks were genius, so now we can play all of our classics. I actually don't think I can actually play a new Mario Kart game without retro tracks anymore. I just love the retro tracks, and the original tracks are also amazing. Delfino Square, Tick Tock Clock, DK Pass, Waluigi Pinball, and of course Airship Fortress, the best track in the game. The graphics for a handheld at this time was amazing. I mean, from 4 years, we went from the Game Boy Advance, to this to the Nintendo DS. Now that is a real improvement, Nintendo. This game. My goodness, this game. It is definitely the most nostalgic Mario Kart game of all time. Choco Mountain, Frappe Snowland, Bowser's Castle, Rainbow Road, Sherbet Land. Well, okay, maybe not that one. Anyway, those are just some examples of the best and the most nostalgic Mario Kart tracks of all time. its battle mode is nothing short of perfect. Block Fort and Double Deck are the greatest battle tracks ever. Big Donut and Skyscraper are also good, but Block Fort and Double Deck are better. This game was the first ever fully rendered Mario Kart game, and my goodness, it's amazing. Amazing music, brilliant graphics at that time, and even now, these graphics are pretty good. This game has SNES Rainbow Road. That's enough to make it to my top 3 Mario Kart games alone. Okay, that's the reason why Mario Kart 7 is number 2. Let's move on to number 1. Okay. So here are some more reasons as well. I'm just going to list a few tracks that makes it like my second favourite Mario Kart game of all time. Okay, so of course SNES Rainbow Road. What else? Airship Fortress. Daisy Cruiser. Koopa Troopa Beach. Maple Freeway. And Waluigi Pinball. Coconut Mall. Did I forget Koopa Cape as well? Okay. The retro tracks couldn't be more perfect. And even the original Rainbow Road is a masterpiece. Well, it's not as good as the SNES one. Did I also mention there's Alpine Pass, Warriors Galeon, Woohoo Mountain Loops, and Bowser's Castle? Wow! Nintendo really went all out with the tracks in this game, especially SNES Rainbow Road. Okay, I've talked enough about SNES Rainbow Road. The introduction of gliding jumps and underwater driving was also really neat. Well done, Nintendo. This is a great Mario Kart game. Wow. This game looks stunning in HD. The anti-gravity feature is amazing. And this game has SNES Rainbow Road. This game has N64 Rainbow Road, Electrodrome, Big Blue, Shy Guy Falls, Wild Woods, Cheese Land, Tick-Tock Clock, Baby Park, Cheap Beach, Mario Circuit, Royal Raceway, Donut Plains 3. I mean, what is there not to like about this game? Okay, this game has Pink Gold Peach, but who cares? This game's phenomenal. Nintendo's really put a lot of work into this game. And did I mention that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is basically Mario Kart 8 but 1,000 times better? Improved battle mode, better character roster, vehicle combination. What more could you want? This game is truly epic and it's my all-time favourite Mario Kart game. If you have a Wii U or a Nintendo Switch, please buy this game. And that is my top 8 favourite Mario Kart games. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe to see more stuff like this. If you had a top 8 Mario Kart games that are different to mine, please put it down in the comment section below. And until then, I shall see you all next week. Goodbye. Before I go, there's shout-outs for Sebastian, Holly SD, Jack HF13, Indy, Murdu, Karima, Jimmy, and Josh, How to Be a Techno Whiz. Thank you for subscribing to The Scary Pair, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Until then, I shall see you all next week. Goodbye.